Hi, this is Dawn at Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for your Capricorn November 2021 general forecast. Capricorn, your ruler, Saturn, is still in Aquarius for the remainder of the year and beyond. Saturn in the second house requires you to remain serious and responsible about money, income, values, and possessions. For some Capricorns, this could be a year of hard work and limited finances. By the sweat of your brow, you will earn your bread, they say. For others, if money is in ample supply, you may need to put in more efforts to maintain the status quo. Be careful not to let fears about poverty or material insecurity lead to overwork at the expense of loving relationships. Do not make money a measure of self-worth. The sun is in Scorpio, your 11th house, until the 22nd. As the sun travels through the 11th house, you are likely to find yourself active with friends, groups, and organizations. This is a good time to plan a party. Your thoughts are focused on your hopes and desires, some of which may be realized at this time. If you are facing a major decision, seek counsel from a trusted advisor. The sun in this position is also favorable for your seventh house, the descendant. The seventh house issues such as marriage, partnerships, and close personal relationships are favorable, and dealings with the public should be going well. The sun in Scorpio is a sextile to your sun in Capricorn and is a mildly harmonious aspect indicative of opportunities that must be seized in order to be beneficial. You should be feeling confident around this period. After the 22nd, the sun enters your 12th house, the sign Sagittarius. It would be wise to make time for rest and relaxation. Now is a time to recharge your batteries or a period of retreat when you can engage in self-analysis and confront personal limitations. You will especially benefit from meditation and similar activities that reduce stress and get you in touch with your inner self. For some Capricorns, you could encounter individuals who are confined or secluded in some way. This could be through visits to hospitals, religious retreats, institutions, or other places where people are active behind the scenes. Excuse my dog in the background. You may be more quiet and withdrawn until the sun moves out of the 12th house. This house influence can force you to confront the debts of your past or your karmic debts, showing you the errors you may have made that still need to be resolved. The planet Mercury is in Libra, your 10th house, until the 6th. This is a continuation of last month, and you can or could have negotiated a new business deal or a promotion, raise, or new career opportunity may have taken place. Your diplomacy, intelligence, and communication skills help you rise through the ranks now. You are not likely to get lost in the socializing that does not lead to expansion of your professional network or career ambitions. Mercury is in Scorpio, your 11th house, from the 6th to the 25th. Communicating with friends and acquaintances will improve over the next few weeks. You may become involved with some groups that require you to debate and exchange your knowledge and ideas. This will be very stimulating for you. You will be inclined to think seriously about your goals and life objectives, therefore questioning and evaluating the achievements you have accomplished up to this time. For a brief moment, Mercury will conjunct transiting Mars. That should be around November 10th. And you won't be very patient with ideas and irrelevant opinions of others. Try to avoid regarding these comments as superficial or illogical. Mercury moves into Sagittarius, your 12th house, on the 25th. Over the next few weeks on into December, you could go deep into the past and examine how your experiences have affected you. Even though this is a brief transit, it is possible to experience a transformation that will push you mentally and help you close a thought cycle that no longer serves you. It is a good time to meditate and relax in solitude. The planet Venus is in Sagittarius, your 12th house, until the 6th. You could have been having private longings. You could find yourself longing for a soulmate or a yearning to save the world. It could mean carrying a torch as well. This is the finishing cycle of last month's Venus in 12th house. Secret love, lost loves, and all you need is love. Venus has been in hibernation in your privacy sector, and personal and social contacts may have been secretive. On the 6th, Venus moves into Capricorn and conjuncts your sun or first house. Your personal magnetism is at a high. This month, you express your love and affection to others easily, and they do to you. The focus is on one-to-one relationships. You are more magnetic and attractive than usual. Others, in return, will more openly express their affection for you. This is a very favorable time for doing something to enhance your appearance, such as getting a haircut or purchasing new clothing if needed. The planet Mars is in Scorpio, your 11th house, all month. You could be more actively involved on a social level, taking a bigger part in collective events and developments. Group activities and cooperative efforts are the best way to achieve your goals right now. However, avoid allowing the ego to attempt you to dominate others. You prefer to lead a group rather than follow during this period, so watch out for stepping on others' toes. The role you play for other people in your life becomes the focus. The power of a collective goal or ideal stirs you now, and you recognize that more can be accomplished by a group effort than by going solo. High energy collaborative projects, team sports, and the like interest you now, and you could be an active leader in such activities. The planet Jupiter is in Aquarius until the end of the year. Jupiter has been and still is in your second house and has allowed you to gain tremendous insight into the direction your life is to take. The focus is on your earning capacity, and you gain a better understanding as to what it takes to strengthen your economy and what assets you need to develop. This understanding leads to increased personal resources and a broadening of your economic base, which will provide the foundation for increased growth. Guard against overspending, however. Uranus is in your sister sign, Taurus. This is your 5th house for the entire year and next year. This long-term transit of Uranus suggests sudden happenings that may disrupt the status quo with regard to children, love affairs, recreational activities, creative projects, and speculative investments. Your creativity is very original during this phase, and a hobby may take an unexpected turn. Uranus can bring about unusual and short-lived love affairs. Watch out for any unwanted pregnancy. On occasion, this placement may correspond with a pregnancy that ends in miscarriage. The 5th house also rules the stock market. Sudden gains and losses can occur there or in other speculative ventures. Planet Neptune is in Pisces, your 3rd house. And with Neptune in this house, your intuition is very strong. This is a favorable aspect because Neptune is sextiling your sun in Capricorn. This is a fortunate aspect because there may be other areas in our lives that we are struggling with at the same time. We may lack focus, and problems can arise when we miss small but important details, such as failing to read the fine print on a contract. As a result, Neptune can assist you because of your intuitive guidance to some extent. If you work in a creative field, then you might suddenly find that you change your style or your means of expression. Lastly, Pluto. Pluto is in Capricorn and conjunct your sign. Pluto is transiting through your first house or conjunct your sun and can make this somewhat of an intense period. This long-term transit forces you to be prepared for a whole change of outlook on life, a restructuring underneath as you sink beneath the ground. After the transformation, you could be comparing your old self with the new you, and you may feel in awe at the changes which occurred. Be prepared for feedback from others periodically. Capricorn, this completes your November 2021 general forecast. I hope you enjoyed it and it was helpful. If it was, hit the like button, subscribe to Dawn's Astrological Vision, and share this with a friend. Thank you for returning to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Capricorn, have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye.